Hi, I'm ASDF. Sup, bro? I'm Gloro. Hey, wait, did you say ASDF? You're the new captain of the food fight team. Yeah, that's true. Wow, congrats, bro. I was gonna coach this year, but I couldn't handle it because of the flashbacks. The flashbacks? Yeah, I was in the Cold War, saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31. Huh, well, I guess that explains your skill with throwing food? You learned that in the army? Yeah, except it wasn't much learning as being experimented on by military scientists with highly dubious ethics, bro. Oh, wow, what'd they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff. I barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares still follow me forever. Jeez. You have any of that syrup left? Super soldier syrup? Yeah, I stole a whole case of it on my way out. Why, you thinking of feeding into the food fight team? Maybe. Yeah, I can give you a dose, but not for free, bro. You gotta bring me a treat. A treat? What kind of treat? I need 3 bottles of pork soda. There's a machine in the vector wing that has it. Got it. Hello everyone, my name is ASDF Gaming, and we are back. We're back at school, actually, and I just noticed the door that said test door, do not regard, and you know we're gonna regard it. By regarding the door, you are instructed to disregard it. By disregarding the door, you render it once again regardable. Okay, that's gonna be a flip-flop. So, you speaking in the microphone. Excuse me, can I go inside? Student ID, ASDF Gaming identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the Meta Acoustics Department. Ooh. Okay, well, we need to go to... What did we do here? To-do list. Complete SIT Chemicals. Find the Chemicals classroom. SIT Astronomy and SIT Phys Ed. Chemicals, Astronomy, Phys Ed. Okay. Okay. Is it maybe Geology? No. It's not Acoustics, it's not Spiders, not Roof Access. Okay, so we need to go to... What was it? Astronomy? I already forgot. You guys will remember so I don't have to. Chemicals, Astronomy, Phys Ed. Chemicals, Astronomy, Phys Ed, no side quests. Chemicals. There's no chemicals here. Are there chemicals? Oh, we would never have found it because we were in the wrong part. Okay, let's go to chemicals. Chem, Astronomy, Phys Ed. Yoshi, you're the best. You decide to take a shortcut between some campus buildings and come face to face with 2 fishmen who are hanging out in a darkened alley. They seem surprised to see you. One of them makes wild gestures at you while yelling something. However, even if you could understand its language, that would be hampered a bit by the tremendous volume of water that pours out of the fishman's mouth as it yells. The other one makes an even more emphatic gestures and yells another few quarts at you. I guess we'll reason with them intelligently. Look, fellas, let's discuss this rationally. Wait a second. You leave the alley to find a water fountain and fill up as much as you can before returning. Okay, 2 fishermen seemingly impressed by your fluid capacity and allow you to pass by unharmed. Great! That is a thing that we have done. Welcome to the SIT Chemicals Department. You may be interested to know that this entire building is made of solid copper, which the Federal Treasury donated to SIT because they couldn't think of a use for it. No way. What is this? Perfect sphere carved from Mother Nature's favorite chemical, the rock? I'm surprised we can't talk to it. Steam-powered lamppost. How? I don't know how that works, but sure. Steam-powered lamp. Bronze statue, the plaque reads, in honor of Dr. Ambrose Adams, founder of the Chemicals Department. Nice. Okay. The sign says, leave a chemical, take a chemical. We can take, you know what, I don't want any of that. So you change your mind about the whole chemical process. Only 88 of the boxes on the chart have been filled in. We can make some fancy potions, probably. There's still nothing that I'm really, amazed at. This one will be good, but we don't need it. Let's talk to Athena. Athena, can I go in here? Student ID, ASDF Gaming identified. Access to this doorway is limited to students and faculty in the Chemicals Department. That's me. Authentication verified, access granted. Thanks. You hear thump as the door's internal lock disengages. A goblin. This is just scenery right now. Let's read this book over here. Let me over here. The book is titled A Complete and Practical Guide to the Various Alchemical Substances and Their Properties. Substances. For the use of students in a classroom setting. Why is there one FS and one SS? Unfortunately, the pages are so old and stiff you can't even turn them. Well, shucks. Probably shouldn't do anything with that yet. Oh, hello, how can Professor Gilbert to helping you? Is it formulas or formulae? Formulae? Was that the only question to having? Oh, no, I'm supposed to be taking a class here. Ah, aha, good, yes, very exciting. With a new student to having, so much chemicals will Professor Gilbert to teaching you. Great, where do I start? The professor digs around in a box under his desk and pulls out a large lump of yellow crystals. Here to looking at it, to knowing which element that is, are you? Well, from the color, I'm guessing sulfur? Haha, yes, you two knowing a thing already, it's good. Thanks. Sulfur is a diamagnetic orthorhombic crystal to being, also multivalent and an elemental macronutrient. Should I be writing this down? Here, an experiment to doing with it. You got a chunk of sulfur, an experiment, to throwing it in the river, and back to telling me the observation. Back, okay, got it. It's gonna explode. We gotta go to the bridge and throw it. We're gonna take down this whole bridge. You wander into an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. You commit all of them to memory. You don't know what any of it means, but you do know you'll do okay on the midterm. Good stuff. Just memorize it. Oh, maintenance department. We got a cursed fishing rod. Should we uncurse it real quick? I feel like we should uncurse it. Let's fish with it. When else are we gonna use it cursed? Yeah, we get a fish in a sack. Great, I think this is just sell it, right? It looks really heavy. Okay, we got another fish in a sack. Hooray, jump for joy. How do we jump from floating? Oh, we put our feet down on the ground and jump, just about as high as we were before putting our feet down. You drop the sulfur and watch carefully. The yellow lump hits the surface of the water with a plop and sinks. Nothing else seems to happen. Noted. Okay, back to chemicals. Professor Gilbert. You've never heard of this game? What is it about? It's about something about an evil lady who likes Crimbo. And we need to take her down. Actually, no, we're just trying to find our Uncle Murray. And there's all this cursed stuff that we have to find to find him. You seem to have taken a wrong turn somewhere, unless you were trying to get to a subterranean maintenance corridor filled with steam pipes. Maybe you were, considering it's SIT and all. You turn around and start to head back, but a homemade, well, classroom-made probably, maintenance robot trundles into view and turns a valve wheel. Hot steam shoots out of a nearby pipe, blocking your exit. Hey robot, turn that steam off. Boop boop. Well fine, I'll do it my beep beep. Oh, come on. Walk through the steam, a whole lot of pain. Or fight the robot. Let's fight, we'll get experience. Oh, Molly's going first. Just shoot the robots. We're just gonna dust and everyone will get taken down. We get scrap metal, combat item, and Todd grows stronger, which is good because Todd was relatively weak. Hi, hello. To going your experiment, how is it? I dropped the sulfur in the river. Ah, good. And what did it? Well, not much really. It got wet and sank. Haha. Yes, sulfur has density about twice as much of water and non-reactive to being with a normal circumstance. You look in the box again and pull out a lump of metal with a structure of weird spiraling squares and an iridescent rainbow sheen. How about that? To knowing what this is, are you? Bisquick? Bipsmith? Or Bibsmoth? Bisquick? Close. Bismuth. Oh, alright. This one is rhombohedral structure of crystals and is the most diamagnetic of all to being. Also, it is very much less of poisonous than other ones like it. It's very pretty. That colors from thickness variation in the oxide layer being. Here, go in the river to putting it. Okay, back to the river. Okay, we're gonna solve some equations. Boom, look at that experience. We should see if we can buy a trait. We have 169, we need 150, so yeah. Now +2 to magical weapon attacks, nice. So then the next thing I think we'll do is probably 1 mysticality. Probably the best one. And then we can start doing books and things. Can we fish more? No, we cannot fish more. You drop the bismuth into the river, it goes kaplunk and sinks quite rapidly. Is it going to be 3 times the density of water? Is that what we're observing here? Beep beep, you turn around to see a postman tip his cap to Molly and putter away on his motor scooter. Look, I got a present from a jelly bean up in the big house. The big house? What, like a mansion? Jail, you dope. She's doing time upstate because she went off the track during a bank job and gave copper lead poisoning. Let's see here. She made me a license plate, 301178, and a handmade shiv and a bottle of toilet vodka. Can you add them and Eve it? Ah, I miss her so much. Toilet vodka? Well, it's like bathtub gym, just, you know, more so. Great, Molly's more powerful. All my followers getting more powerful. That's what you like to see. Hi, hello to go on your experiment. How is it? I dropped the bismuth in the river. Yes, and? Well, it sank faster than the sulfur. Correct, bismuth nearly to sulfur 5 times the density to having. Anything order? Other? None that I noticed. Yes, bismuth only going in very hot water to react in. Good job. Thanks. Professor Gilbert looks in the box again, and this time holds a lump of silvery gray metal. That's, haha, do not to worrying, Professor Gilbert, not to guessing with you with this one. Practically everything a silver gray metal to being. Whew. This to being magnesium, the other ones unlike, this paramagnetic one, with hexagonal crystals close packed, and there is so much of it, 13% of this whole planet is that to making of. Huh. Now you have it. Chunk of magnesium. Does this one goes in the river too? Yes, to watching closely. What's the one that explodes in water? Is it... I thought it was sulfur, but maybe it's maybe it's something else. I don't know. Molly's gonna shoot these weird demons. We're just gonna dust them. Oh, it only did 5 damage. Oh, they are very powerful. Oh, we're gonna lose. Oh, baby. That's fine. We can lose. You gain aloof +1 moxie. You don't even care that you lost. That's good, because we don't really care. Drop the magnesium and watch closely as it sinks. It doesn't seem to go as quickly as the bismuth did. That's about it. Okay. Also, no one notices that I'm literally floating around. You hear cheering and chanting coming from a ramshackle, abandoned-looking frat house and wander inside. That's the vampire frat guys. We're gonna hypnotize them, and then we're gonna... We've already done this, so I'm skipping it. But we got 15 XP, that's pretty good. Hi, hello to go on your experiment, how is it? I dropped the magnesium in the river. Good, yes, and so? It seemed to be about as dense as the sulfur. True, yes, less slightly but close. Are you two learning so much to drawing a conclusion? My conclusion is that you've basically tricked me into throwing away a bunch of trash for you. Haha, this is astute. A what? A time for the next lesson of you. I'm not throwing anything else in the river. No, a box is empty. The next lesson, we're figuring out how complex chemical to producing. Oh, okay, that sounds interesting. Good, yes. A mind of inquiring scientific is very important to having. The equipment over there, you are to seeing it? Yes, it looks really antiquated. Yes, back to a basic. Not just some chemical, but all chemical. That was a good pun. What? Anyway, to figuring those out, and a chrome polish to synthesizing. Chrome polish. Got it. Archaically experiment. There are 4 hoppers, each of which has a weird symbol. The first 2 hoppers are reasonably full, but the 3rd and 4th are empty. Let's make something. You've got a couple elements to work with. What do you want to start with? The first one, and then the first one, and then the first one, and the first one. You decant the mixture into a vial and run some tests on various sample materials. On the workbench, it appears that you've made some sort of bologna bleaching juice. That doesn't seem very useful, at least not for any circumstance you're likely to be in anytime soon. Fortunately, the workbench has a handy drain, and it's probably perfectly safe to dump this stuff into the municipal sewer system. You got a vial of bologna bleach. Great. It's a quest item. What are we doing again? Oh, chrome polish. That's right. Let's try second. Okay, we got some sort of asbestos purifying juice. Let's do second. Let's do first, second. We got bologna softening juice. I'm just gonna keep all these things. Let's do first, second. Bologna purifying juice. We're gonna do first, second. We got umbraline purifying juice. Okay, we're gonna do what haven't we done? We haven't started with the second one. So second, first. We got vellum bleaching juice. Okay. We do, what's up, Hollow? How you doing? We're gonna do second, first. Asbestos bleaching. We can do second, first. Asbestos straightening. Wait, do we have all of these in our inventory? Oh, we do. We can discard them. That's really funny. We're gonna do... Oop. Did we do second, first? Oh, we just did that. Okay. Review the experiment. Make something. So we'll do first, second. Umberline softening. Let's try again. We'll do second, first. We got vellum straightening. Okay, there's 4 hoppers. First 2 hoppers are full, third and fourth. Okay. We'll do first, first. Baloney straightening. Try again. Second, first. I don't think... Okay, hang on. You're in Omaha now? Oh, nice. Well, welcome to Omaha. We need to make chrome polish, right? This isn't really helpful, though. Oh, wait. What is this? Okay. We have the first 2 symbols. But that doesn't help us either. Chrome... Polish for chrome. Oh, boy. What have we not done yet? First, first. Umberline bleaching. We do second, first, second. Vellum purifying. We do... Okay. 1111 is baloney. 2222 is asbestos purifying. We can do 1221. And we can do... Oops. 2112. Vellum softening. I don't know what to do here. Okay, let's get rid of all these because we can make them again. Yeah. We put it down the first drain we can find. Chrome polish. Is it... Maybe we can't even do that here. Maybe we need to do it here. Basic potions. Ode to toilette. Nice. No. Fancy potions. No, none of those are what we need to do. Can we get... No, we can't get it from there either. It's like we need to fill up the other ones. So... I don't know what we haven't tried yet. I mean, there's 2 to the 4th, right? So there's 16 options. Let's just do it binary style. 1111. 1112. Nothing. 1121. Nothing. 1122. Nothing. 1211. Nope. 1212. Nope. 1221. Nope. 1222. No. Okay. 2111. No. I did not mean to keep it. Let's get rid of it. That was 2111, right? Okay, so then 2112 plus 2121, which I know we've already done this, but 2122. No. 2211. Nope. 2212. Nope. 2212. That's not it. 2221. That's not it. And 2222. Okay, we've tried every single one. And it's not it. So, polish for chrome. I have no idea how to do this. Is there anything in any of these desks? No? We can't do this. And we've done all the possible combinations with just those 2. So we really can't do anything with that. So, Hollow, what brings you over to Omaha? We can't do anything with this because we're just stuck here. So I guess we'll go to the West Wing. Haven't seen you around before. Around the sewer? That's strange. I spare a fair amount of time in them. Oh, a head pops out of a storm drain. Are you familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetuated on the student body of the world? No, do tell. Buying new textbooks. It's a scam. There's no reason to buy a textbook new. Spare your wallet and spoil yourself, my friend. Buy your textbooks used. May I tempt you? Grants a spell damage perk. That's amazing. Should we say it sounds expensive? No, let's just buy it. Yeah, let's read it. A good deal and a great victory for free thinking. Don't ever buy your textbooks new, my friend, and don't let them ever make you think that you gotta. Drops back down into the sewer just as the campus security guard turns the corner on a bicycle. Okay, we're gonna read this. And we're going to... Although the invisible forces going through it's gonna take some real effort. We can't read it? We need experience? Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Barbecue wing. Frozen... Oh, phys ed! Why is it in the barbecue wing? Student ID, ASDF, gaming identified. Alright, let me in. Hiya, coach. Excuse me? You picked phys ed as your elective, right? Well, that means you've joined the SIT food fight team. The rest of us got here first and called not it, so you get to be the coach. Well, okay, what's the catch? The catch is, we get course credit regardless, but you only get credit if we win the season's big game against our cursed rivals, the Narvard Hurleywoods. Nice, okay, that's wonderful. What would a locker room be without lockers? Alice is fidgeting with an avocado. She seems nervous. Bob is muttering to himself with his eyes closed. Okay. Charlie nervously does jumping jacks. Give him a high five. David is anxiously examining donuts. Leave. Eve is smiling, but you can tell she's uneasy. Smile and leave. Okay, what is this? We unlocked the Zeta Omega Omicron, the zoo. The biggest trophy on the shelf. Weirdly has a little plaque with a map to that particular frat house. Should we just go? See who you're up against. You'll be facing off against the Peabody Hurlers. The roster is Toma the Tomato Tank, Winona the Wheat Witch, Forrest the Fig Flinger, Bethany the Banana Behemoth, and Carl the Cherry Chucker. Not just to battle yet. Okay, let's go to this new frat house and see if we can pick up some tips on any of this stuff. Honig! Hello? Do you find yourself in need of a fuse on this fine day? I have one, but 2 would be better. He smiles and opens his coat to reveal dozens of fuses strapped to the lining. So you just walk around with those all the time? Of course, all tech men carry fuses. He plucks one from the coat and hands it to you. Thank you. No probalo. Okay. Okay. Wait. Some very muscular flies are buzzing around a pile of discarded protein powder. Solid. This is a really gross looking house. Solid, man. I need to talk to this guy. This fat guy's throwing food at a makeshift dummy. His precision is uncanny. Hi, I'm ASDF. Sup, bro? I'm Glordo. Hey, wait, did you say ASDF? You're the new captain of the food fight team. Yeah, that's true. Wow, congrats, bro. I was gonna coach this year, but I couldn't handle it because of the flashbacks. The flashbacks? Yeah, I was in the Cold War. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31. Huh, well, I guess that explains your skill with throwing food? You learned that in the army? Yeah, except there wasn't much learning is being experimented on by military scientists with highly dubious ethics, bro. Oh, wow, what'd they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff. I barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares still follow me forever. Jeez. You have any of that syrup left? Super soldier syrup? Yeah, I stole a whole case of it on my way out. Why, you thinking of feeding into the food fight team? Maybe. Yeah, I can give you a dose, but not for free, bro. You gotta bring me a treat. A treat? What kind of treat? I need 3 bottles of pork soda. There's a machine in the vector wing that has it. Got it. Ahead of his time. The recliner has a sign that says free, which you assume means something of it being free of stains. Other than free of stains. Okay. We can add to our strength, I believe, right? Because we have 5 muscle, so we'll filter for muscle. And we will just equip this ring real quick. We'll put the other one on in a second. I hope this doesn't take us to our room. You hang it on the wall. Now anyone who comes to visit thinks you're educated. We gain inherent stink. Plus 3 stench armor. Let's go. Alright. Pretend to fight this thing. +3 to melee attacks. Yeah. Take a look at the tchotchkes. Can we watch TV? No, they haven't been invented yet. Solid. Channels aren't invented. Okay, now we gotta go back to the campus of Porkum. We gotta go to the Vector Wing. Oh, we gotta equip our charm again. So let's do that real quick. Fairy charm, right? Yeah. What do we need to do? We needed to go... What's the Paradox Lab? Access granted if and only if this door is closed. Huh. Okay, here's the thing. So mechanically savvy vandals increase the price of a soda to an exorbitant 50 meat. Why don't we just adjust it back down? We fiddle with the little gears and crankshafts and such, you manage to get it down to 30 meat. Still way above market value, but what are you gonna do? They got a geographical monopoly. We're gonna buy 3 pork sodas, right? Pork, pork, pork. Beautiful. Oh, and astronomy's right here too, so we need to go to that next. You wander in an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with... Okay, we're just gonna leave. Can't do anything anyways, so why read about it? How's it going, Glodo? Oh, you know, another day, another flashback to the atrocities of war. Did you bring my treat, bro? Got it right here. Increase the damage of ranged weapon attacks by 5. Interesting. Okay, thanks. Don't mention it. Unless you decide you want more later, in which case, mention it. Can we... Ew, the door's stuck with... It's like Sleaze armor. Alright, hold up. We need Sleaze armor. What do we got? We got +1, and +3, and +2. That sounds like 6. That's fine. Nice. Fuse box. Been stuffed full of celery. Beautiful. We're gonna reach inside. We got a shadow milkshake. That sounds great. Very old manhole cover. The drum smells like vermouth. It is vermouth and you're keeping it. Nice. Got some more alcohol. We can make some stuff. We can search we got junk mail and a battery. Fancy combat items. They're combat items though, so I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth making them. But I mean, they would probably really help us with combat. I guess that's all we needed down here. Anything else? Nah, looks like that's it. Okay. The dessert cart cleaner is cleaner than most of the things. Increases your meat drops by 50. Baklava and a balaclava. Nice. Okay, I didn't mean to leave yet. What is happening over here? Frat guy doing a little grilling indoors. Hi, is it safe to grill indoors like that? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get the taste I'm looking for, though. Say, can I get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? I got a buddy over at Phi Epsilon Tau. His burgers always come out super good, some kind of special wood chips or something. Can you go over there and get some for me? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Okay, barge in and fight. You know we're gonna do that. These guys are pretty tough, actually. How much damage are we doing? We're doing, well, the world may never know. We're doing enough. That's what we're doing. Let's do it again. Let's just, I'm just spamming spacebar. I think we'll just, wait, we died? We died instantly? What in the world? How is that even a thing? What? +1 mysticality. That's better than the other one. We have 79 XP. I think that means we can read this book, right? Read it. You got seen forces. Nice. I think we can read it again, right? Or maybe not. Do we have any books? Parmesan missile. Nah. The melting mind? I don't know what any of these things do, though. Oh, we can study this now. Advanced handgunnery. Nice, okay. We need to equip the fairy charm, right? And... what did we have? What were we wearing before? Probably the ciabatta pants? Glockenhosen? Yeah. Or the trash-soaked pants. I don't know. One of those two. We can barge in and join the fight. We can shoot. As long as we don't get KO'd first turn, we can KO everybody. We're doing 20 damage to everyone. Maybe I should have had her kneecap people. Boom. Dude, get out of here. We get so much XP from this too. 15 damage instantly. Oh, it's this +1 to all stats thing. Okay, what if we kneecap the guy in the back? Because the other ones are just cheering, right? And then he's gonna just wallop. Yeah. Okay, I think we need covered with scabs. Nah, mysticality was better. It's fine though. Okay, we don't need to do anything with this guy, right? Oh, he's gonna clobber me. Let's clobber him first. Oof. Oof. Okay, we'll take everybody out. This is just like unlimited fighting. This is our XP grind right here. So long as we just don't die instantly, then we kill everyone else. I don't know how to increase the speed though. I don't know, I'm just pressing spacebar, walking down slightly, and then spamming spacebar again. We got a baseball. Chuck it at an enemy for 5 damage. Nice. We can keep going. We're just gonna keep going forever. Boom. Get out of here. Taste rolling pin. We got sports drink. That's good. Now, we had a different effect on, right? Because... where is it? Oh, wait, we still have... okay. From food and from a potion. So we should eat... definitely we should eat food that gives us more damage or something. We should do something. Shadow pickle, shadow hot dog, fairy cake. Let's eat fairy cake. Oh, what's spider eggs? Gross. Yeah, we'll eat the fairy cake, and then we'll just keep barging in and fighting. I'm surprised they let us farm XP. I guess we're at a point now where it doesn't matter if we get super overpowered. Also, I think the XP is going down. Well, he jumped backwards somehow, and... I don't know. What are we even... I mean... we have 170. 1 muscle. We need more armor. 3 physical armor would be nice. It's only 50 XP. So... we can just... let's just get all this stuff. Let's get this one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we could have taken 2 hits. We could have easily taken 2 hits. I feel like they forgot to put a cap on this fight, and now we can just farm infinitely. This is where I get cheat engine open, and we make the game 2 times speed, so we can avoid all these things. And Todd's getting more powerful. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, this is gonna be a surrender kind of fight. Trying again. How much XP do we have? Because we can get... yep, we can get this one. We need 300 more XP. I don't know how to get more speed. You guys know how to get more speed? Did you XP the book? I did, yeah, but that book vanished after 1 use. So that's what's giving us the extra damage. 28 meat, 20 XP. I suppose we can do, we can XP all the books to max, I suppose. And then we can go buy more books. Or we can just come back here whenever we need to buy more books, because we know that we can get in here. But we'll get all the base skills unlocked. I was worried that when they had... how much HP does Todd have? 20 HP, 20 HP, 18. I have less HP than all my minions. Oh no. Oh, what's up, Leviathan? Had to go to the doctor? Oh, hope you're doing okay. But welcome, I'm glad you're here, even if you're late. We're just farming XP right now. Todd is a turtle. That's true. I mean, turtles have a lot of defense, right? That doesn't mean they have a lot of health. I don't think turtles are particularly healthful. This rolling pin is amazing. Also, if you look at the durability, look at this thing. It's 14.26 out of 15. Oh, allergy shot, got it already. Well, that's good. Glad to hear you didn't, like, you know, lose a leg or something. That would be unfortunate. Well, isn't this exciting? Okay, we should be close to 200, right? We have a lot of meat now, too. How much meat do we have? Does it tell us? 1,500 meat! Holy moly. Okay, what are we doing? This? We have 292. Oh, we're close to all of it. And then we'll come back here if we get a book that we think will be really helpful. Otherwise, +1 to all stats. Let's go. Good job, Todd. Okay, that's good. So we got all our skills. Redamage and reduce Moxie. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're looking good now. We're looking real good. Young lady is operating a still here. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope, I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services in this portable still to make ends meet. That still doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you'd expect. I see. Well, that doesn't look very portable still. Ask about hobo code. Hobo knowledge increased, and tell her about the camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know? I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hat? 87 meat. I'll cover you. Oh, wow, are you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. I just got it from beating up a bunch of frat goblins. I mean, yeah, I'm rich on my own. We got a wire coat hanger. You don't know why anybody would want to wear a coat made of wire. We don't ask any questions. Is there any hobo coat up here? I don't see any. You're too intimidated by the opulence? Okay. A gold-plated bathroom door. We got sloppy cooking for huge groups. Light up random foes for a total of 5 on fire. I mean, that could be really good. We're gonna read it, and then we're gonna upgrade this to max. Because fondue skills, yes. Yes, please. Give me the fondue skills. I'm gonna try it once. I wanna see how it works. Watch we get KO'd first turn. Fondue Deluge. Usable once per fight. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Okay. We're gonna just dust everybody. We need, how much do we need? 75 XP? I don't know how much we have. How much do we have? 49? 2 more fights. Oh, Todd is doing 7 healing per turn. Good job, Todd. Todd, you're facing the wrong way. It's okay. I still love you. We all still love you. Okay. That should do it. Now we can read. Fondue Deluge has been upgraded. Okay, I don't know what it does, though. Alright, what are our other books? Can we just upgrade all of these? Let's just upgrade all these real quick. Just, it's fine. This is just a getting overpowered episode. The rest of the stuff will go smoothly. Actually, that's kind of how we did the first playthrough. The first game. We kind of just went around getting overpowered, and then we're like, okay, now let's get to the main quest, and then it was really easy. It's 4 fights per book, assuming they all only have 1 more level to go. And then I think the last one will only be 3 fights because of how the math checks out. So that should be the first one. And we can get the books. Parmesan Missile. That one's 100. Okay. That one was only 50. Well, not right now. I don't know what to do. I think we need 2 more fights for this one, and then we'll need 5 fights for the last one. Or something. Okay. 1 more, and then 5 more. Oh, I want to see what the Fondue Deluge does too. But right now, we are good to go. Mind Melt. It'll heal you for another 5. Okay. It's still weird that he jumps backwards for that. Okay, there's 1 fight out of the way. Let me see if we're going on max speed for, we are max speed for combat. Can we, is there a skip combat thing? I don't think so. I guess you kind of have to know what's going on in combat. Otherwise it'd be like, your turn ends, and you're dead. And then you don't see it happen. You're like, excuse me? What do you mean my turn ends and I'm dead? I wonder what set that guy on fire. Because he had fire damage, but we're not doing anything that causes fire damage. Unless Molly is. But I don't think so. Maybe he set himself on fire? Is that it? We got a helmet. 3 physical armor. No, but 5 to weapon attacks is better. Okay, let's read this last book. Boom. Alright, nothing to show. We ain't got no books. We have 5 stench armor. We need 5 stench armor. Alright, filter. Elemental armor for stench. We got this. And this. Is that it? Yeah. A special toilet for a really tall guy named Art, or a toilet hung by a genius. Pile of toilet shards. 25 XP from flushing a toilet in a stinky bathroom. That is wonderful. Okay, we need to put on our creepy burnt chef's hat. And ooh, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. What were we using before? Topped off car door. Let's do this one. Increase all your allies' stats by my moxie, which is 7. All our stats by 7. That seems amazing. Okay, fairy charm and everything else is looking good. And head back downstairs. Now, we need to go next door and go to this other thing. You okay, Molly? You've gone 5 whole minutes without saying a word. Oh, that's unexpected. Where'd you find the book? Huh? Oh, on a bench somewhere. It's pretty interesting. Applied ballistics. You think we've been needing to tow a 90-kilogram projectile over 300 meters? Because there's a real juicy diagram in here. Look. Gee, Molly, you could be the girl that revolutionizes gang warfare, except for the opposite of revolutionize. Bummer. Okay, the front door is overgrown with vines. Is there a way around? Oh, wait, what? Huh? Oh. Okay, we go through the maze in the back. Ah, this trash can is good. Looks as good as it smells. Burning guy's tending the barbecue. Hi, what you doing? Queuing? What? It's a cute way to say barbecuing. Here, try one of these bad boys. Okay. What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it good, boy. I didn't call it a good boy just now. I figure I need another, I don't know, 80 or 90 years to really get it right. I see. Well, thanks all the same, I guess. I'll mention it. Say, do you like to queue? Pointless secrecy? Who's asking? Oh, well here, have one of these queuing forks. I've got like 10 of them. It deals your mysticality plus 4 hot damage. That's great, but it's only 1 target. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them for every birthday in Crimbo. Got it, thanks. But we need to get his spices. Oh, wait, he said the mesquite. Guy over at Zoo sent me here to get some kind of special wood chips. Oh, I know what you mean. What he wants is mesquite. Just shave a little bark off the mesquite tree over there. Okay. We got mesquite chips. This guy looks sad. I was hanging out at that weird stone rat and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. I guess this is a kind of a natural chill in the air. I'm real susceptible to changes in the narrative atmosphere. If you're headed in the direction of Lambda Iota Theta, could you stop in and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Sure, no problem. Thanks. A cat! You definitely avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scritch on his chin. As you do, you see his collar, which reads Sprig. New cat unlocked. You can now pet Sprig to receive a boon. We got +1 muscle. Okay, a shrubman of some sort. We got a glob of super aloe. It's a new strain of super aloe. I think I've heard of aloe. That's a medicinal thing, right? Yep, it's great for burns and rashes and so on. Here, try some. Leaf. He looks busy and you don't have a reason to bother him. Okay, nice. I don't see any hobo code anywhere either, so... you should find his jacket for him like you promised. Let's go finish our old quest. While exploring the halls of SIT, take a wrong turn and find yourself in a locker room full of goblins. As best as you can figure out from the context, this must be SIT's varsity snapping towels at butts team. Except the sport probably has a better name than that. Towel butt? Butt snap? Hey, what's your sport called? Foot base. Well, that doesn't make any sense at all. What are you, some kind of nerd? Or another kind? The goblins twist their towels up into lethal-looking whips. Okay, well, I guess we'll shoot them. Another helmet. Nice. Todd's getting more powerful. Brilliant. Okay, let's talk to our Q friend. How's your queuing? Okay, I guess... Oh, right. Give him the wood chips. Hey, fantastic. Thanks, bro. These are probably going to make it real smoky in here, though. Yeah, you know, it's a party. Woo! Okay, well. You walk past the phone booth and, well, there's clearly something not right with this phone booth. I mean, the booth itself looks fine, but there's a kind of wriggling, twitching, shadowy mass inside it, like a horrible multi-arm monstrosity scrambling to get free. As you're standing there watching, one of the arms manages to grab the door handle, and the shadow spills out onto the sidewalk, splitting into 5 creepy little human-shaped shadows. What is this, some kind of shadow fraternity prank? Okay, now, that guy's gonna attack me, so is the middle guy. I guess we'll kneecap that guy. Oh boy. Hopefully I get to go. Okay. What I want to do is increase all my stuff by cheering. 7 to all stats. Great. I want to... It's only a total of 6 on fire. It went from 5 to 6 when I upgraded it. 5 physical damage. 6 hot damage. Okay, let's unleash the on fire business. And then... I'm just not sure... Okay, we can shoot... Oops, I meant to shoot it at this guy. Okay, and then hopefully this will kill them. Oh, it didn't. Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting fight. And by interesting, I mean we're definitely going to lose this fight. So... Even though Molly's doing 16 damage, that's pretty good. Okay, okay, wait. Oh, no way. I can't believe we won that fight. There's no way. And we only got 15 XP. Mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Let's steal it then. We got junk mail. Nice. Okay. Wow, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat house is carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship too. It must have taken forever. Oh man. Okay. Not only did they sculpt a stone bar, they even did stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. We got back the frat guy's jacket. You're not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. The artwork talks to you for about an hour without actually clarifying the question of its identity. You ask where it gets all its energy and it shows you. Oh nice, we got energy powder and XP. We gain 120 meat from checking under the stone cushions. This is fun. It's hard to say. Is this a fridge or an armoire? It doesn't open. It's solid stone. Where do they keep their food and or clothes? Interesting. Okay, we'll go upstairs again. Wow, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel the whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably, they store them up here and haul them downstairs to fill out the space for parties. There's also some kind of weird stone thing? It looks like a bit like those one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Someone's science project, maybe? Oh no! These are the frat boys. That's what this is. The television, the program isn't interesting. You don't see a way to change the channel, though. Weird hovering rock. These are... Oh, wait. What was... Pick it up. We got a stone frat cap plus 4 physical armor. That's pretty good. We might equip that. We might add the creepy spider thing to it, so we get more mysticality, or more spell damage, and wander in an empty classroom. We're gonna understand. 7 XP. Brilliant. Then we can give the guy his jacket back. I'm directionally challenged in this game. Found your jacket here. Oh, wow, thanks. That's much better. Turns out, he wasn't stuttering because he was shivering. He was stuttering because he has a stutter. Okay, where were we before? We were in the vector wing. Right? We'll fight the shapes. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just shoot. Okay, they don't have much HP. They're doing cold damage. That's interesting. +3 to all stats. That's rude. How about no more stats for you? I didn't realize this would go the way it's going. Also, I didn't realize you only had 1 HP. That was an unnecessarily long turn that I just took. Okay, we're going to PE, right? Yeah. Which is in the barbecue wing for some reason. Okay, we need to talk to Charlie. How do we soup up our friends here? With that soup up stuff. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just go to battle, right? Oh, it's a literal battle? Oh, but we're not fighting. Oh, it's my team that's fighting. Okay, well, they seem like they're winning. You guys gotta focus the same opponents. Oh, we're not winning at all. This is not going well. Yeah, how do we soup them up? Maybe we have to lose, and then we'll get the option to soup them up. You lost, but you can ask for a rematch. You should go give some pep talks to the team in the meantime. Okay, great. Talk to Alice. Any advice, coach? Oh. Try this. Attacks cause bleeding. Gain on fire immune, but they didn't have fire. Thick jacket. Try this. Whatever you say, coach. Alice's attack power increases by 5. Attacks who adds spice. Weakening the targets is good. Okay. Increased HP. Gain power when taking damage. Could be good. I mean, becoming using attack twice per round. Nice. Buffs also buff herself. 1 extra buff. Stronger buffs. That's good. Oh, that's you're not in the food fight. Okay, let's go to battle. This should be really easy now. In fact, yeah, dude, that guy attacking for 10 is just nuts. And the fact that we gave that lady that super serum, which we were never going to take because we didn't need any muscle-based super serum. Yeah, get out of here. Just get out of here. We're just gonna win. You advanced to round 2. Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay, well we have to do a battle. I mean, these guys are a lot tougher. But the attacking twice, I think that's the ticket. Oh, here's where the fire comes into play. 21 damage. Oh man. Oh, fire increases when it does damage. It's not like poison. This is fine. We got this in the bag, though. That guy has a lot of defense. Doesn't even matter. We're doing fine. We're advancing to round 3. Alright, let's just go. Isn't this the same team we just fought? Oh, everybody's poison? But it's just a little bit of poison. So, honestly, that's fine. That guy needs to attack instead of trying to heal. I need to give him strategy. I think though we'll just end up giving them more powerful things if we lose. I doubt we'll lose, but it's whatever. What is that guy throwing? It looks like he's throwing a remote. Oh, maybe it's a corn on the cob. Okay, we're going to number 4. At least one of your players looks pretty sad. Maybe you should give them a little encouragement. Oh, I see. I didn't realize they were sad. Okay, any advice? 3 times damage, increased damage, attacks cause bleeding? No, increased damage. That's good. I feel good about that last match. Okay. Okay. Increased damage and healing. Healing increases power. Heal twice more per game. That seems fine. Become immune. Buffs weaken a random enemy. Sure, that's good. Alright. Didn't realize you guys were sad. Sorry about that. Should have read the thing. But they are more powerful. I guess maybe if they die, we get to buff them more. (24 HP). Man. But we won them all, right? Except for that first one that we lost. That we had to because it was scripted that we lost at least one. This guy in the corner needs to just start attacking. I shouldn't have given him more heals per game because he has double attacks. And if he heals less, then he does way more damage. And then the games go quicker. Look at that. 18 damage. Okay, anyone look sad? No, they're all happy. So let's just go. Here we go. I think we're losing this one. This doesn't look like a winner. We took one of them out. Okay, let's talk to everybody. Start prep earlier, 3 times versus bleeding. First blast causes on fire. That's good. Act earlier, +1 damage each round. Show up earlier. That one doesn't really help her though. Learn to trash talk, attacks cause. You know what? We're doing lots of fire. Attacks cause poison and fire. Good stuff. Always buff Bob first. That's a weird thing to do. Attacks cause much bleeding. Great. Everybody's getting statuses right here. Who's this guy? Is he sad? No, he's good. Alright. Here we go. To battle. Is this round 5? Oh, can you only have one status effect at a time? Like, can we not cause poison or bleeding now because of the fire? Wow, we're still losing big time. Man, okay. Well. Okay, gain on fire immunity. Attacks cause bleeding. Maybe we'll increase damage for her. Extra damage when on fire. Try gaining some weight. HP will be helpful. Attack twice. Healing also heals self. Okay, and 1 extra buff per game or 1 extra buff per game. Let's buff Bob first. I don't know who Bob is because I haven't been paying attention. It all goes so fast that I just haven't really been paying attention. But this is good because all of them are on fire. And it's adding a lot of on fire every turn. They just, once they get going, man, they just don't stop. We might win it, though. It's going to be close. No, we lost big time. Okay. We'll keep buffing. It's fine. 3 times damage versus on fire. That's good. Because then she'll just start one-shotting people. Extra damage when on fire. Attacks heal you. That's probably good. Relax your shoulders. On fire heals you. Increase damage. Maybe regen health, because then we'll have to do less healing. Increase damage and healing. Sure. And buffs also buff herself. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I don't know if these stack or if these replace the last ones, or if there's some kind of rolling thing. 57 HP? That guy just ended up in the hospital. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a good synergy. I still don't think we're gonna win though. Maybe. Oh, he missed? How did he miss? Okay, the on fire. You have completed your elective. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Do we need to keep going? Is this a thing? He's good. He's good. He just always looks sad. Always attack the weakest enemy. I mean, that's huge. Is this... We could just keep going forever? We can keep getting more and more and more powerful? Alright, this is the last fight, though. And then we actually gotta get out of here. Archie's looking at me like, are you done streaming yet? Can I have food? It is not even close to your food time, buddy. But it is close to the time that we gotta end. So thank you guys for coming on by. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And it's 1 or 2 clicks for you. It really helps me out a ton. As always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.